Good afternoon, my bright and beautiful friends. How is everyone doing today? The solstice. Time for things to get brighter, my friends. Karen Barney, Intuitive Tarot Reader, here to bring you a spirit-led message for December 23rd. What's happening for December 23rd? What do we need to know to get through December 23rd? What is it that we need to know to navigate? What do we have here? The Star. What a wonderful energy. First card out. The Aquarius card of hope and faith and knowing that things are actually going to be okay. Good morning, Diane, EW. Nice to see you, Ann, Linda. A little bit of a funky energy yesterday and today, isn't it? I'm still feeling a headache, a little bit of queasiness even. It's odd. What's happening here? Mellow Yellow, good morning. We have here then justice. Look at the major arcana here. So you know what? Knowing that we will have justice. It's coming, my friends. Look at the bright light. There's our solstice coming in. That's not a glare. That is actually on the card. That bright light is there. What is happening here for December 23rd? This is where it gets brighter, my friends. Good morning, Bernadette. The 10 of Swords. We're done, my friends. We are done. Finished. Whatever is ended is ended. And we are standing on top. We are the victors. Look at that. I like it. We're not the oppressed any longer. Wow. Let's bring this into manifestation, my friends. Let's make this happen. One more card here, please. Good morning, LFS Ninja KR. Nice to see you. What's happening here? One more card for December 23rd. Well, there's two, but the Two of Cups and the Death card. So what is changing in a partnership? Now I'm going to put these back, but this might apply to what we have here on the table. The 10 of Swords, Two of Cups. Is something finished? Is something over? Are we transforming some situation? Pardon me. Some situation in our life, some relationship in our life, and getting some justice and bringing some hope and faith back. All right, we need one card. One card. One card. That one? Okay, look at that. Jumping right out. And the Six of Pentacles. So generosity, back and forth, reciprocity, generosity. And could be a financial generosity, could be a generosity of spirit, could be, that you are spreading this hope in a generous way, in a balanced and fair way after this ending. So the King of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, that is us making the decision to end this, to bring it to a successful conclusion and walk away for our own happiness, my friends. It was a situation that we had to weigh out, but now we have balance coming in. Yes. Wonderful energy. I love it. All right, let's see what's happening here. December 23rd. Let's see. Good morning, Zenith. What do we have going on here? I had to bring out my pyramid this morning. I had to get my labradorite out for protection. It's been a crazy day already here. All right, what do we have going on here? We got to start right with that 10 of Swords. Let's see what is ended here, my friends. What is it we are ending on the 23rd? Now, the 10 of Pentacles. Now, I'm not suggesting that we are ending our abundance, but whatever we are ending is for our abundance. The 10 of Pentacles. This was a decision made, a really clear-cut decision that we made, that we knew we had to do. It was to bring us our success, to bring us our justice, to have this back and forth, this reciprocity, this generosity. The King of Swords has made an analytical final decision to do something with perhaps our family, the group of people coming together for our collective wealth and security. Could be for our generational wealth, your security of your own. Could be that this decision was within your family. Something ended so that you can keep this family unit intact. What's happening here with the 10 of Swords? I have to apologize. I have sat down at this table for the last 2, maybe 3 days to get the January readings done, and they have just not been flowing. So I don't have any up yet. I'm sorry. The Ten of Swords. High Priestess, you knew this was coming. You knew you had to do this. You knew this was the right decision, my friends. You knew that ending whatever this situation was the right way to go about this. So what's happening here with the Six of Pentacles again? The Six of Pentacles, generosity, financial generosity. Did you cut someone off? What's happening here with the Six of Pentacles? Spring Cosmic, nice to see you. This was done out of love. It was done for their own protection, the obligation, the obstacles. There were obstacles in the path of this generosity. So you did it for their own protection. You did it for your own well-being. I'm not sure what this means here, my friends. This generosity was given out of love, but there were obstacles to it. So therefore you had to make a choice. You had to end it, and you knew it wasn't going to go the way they wanted it to. Now, I'm not sure what we're talking about, but you tell me. Are we finished with everything here? Finished with the situation in the last day or so? In the next few days? I neglected to mention yesterday in our Road Ahead broadcast that we have the Sun conjunct Jupiter in Capricorn on the 27th. So that is a very, very auspicious, very lucky day there, my friends. That's coming up right after our new moon solar eclipse, the Empress. So you might have been the person in charge of this generosity, the person that created the generosity, the give and take, the flow. This might be a mother figure in your life that you have now cut loose, I'm going to say. And I'm sorry that's the way it came out. What's happening here? What is the Justice? Okay, wait a minute. The Four of Cups. It's been a situation that has been uneasy for quite some time. It's right here. The Four of Cups. It's been uneasy for quite some time. It's been painful. It's been sorrowful. It's been sad. There's been a lot of grief. But now it's time for you to find your peace. And, you had to decide what was more valuable. Was it, seriously, this is for your own preservation, self-protection that you did this. That's the way I feel about it. Now I know what I've done in the last day or two, and I also know what's happening in the next day for me. So, I can see this happening in my life. I hope that you can see it in yours, and maybe not quite as extreme as cutting somebody off, but there's something that needs to end, and you knew it. You knew it. So where is the justice coming from? Where is the justice coming from, my friends? The Page of Swords, from honest conversations. It's going to balance out once you have these conversations, perhaps with your mother, perhaps with, someone that you've been trying to create a situation with, perhaps a love situation, a connection that has not been going the way you want it to. What's happening here with the Page of Swords? Difficult conversations. All right, Zenith. The news of a new plan, of a new financial or valuable plan is traveling fast. These conversations are going to lead to swift changes and justice coming around for us. This Knight of Pentacles is the only knight in the deck who is always successful. And I mean always, always, always successful. But he's slow moving. It's painfully slow. So you may not see any action as quickly as you might want to. But the Eight of Wands suggests that it's going to move faster than the Knight of Pentacles would like. So the plan, don't deviate from the plan, stick to the plan. And I think you're going to see it go quicker than you plan, than it really quicker than, and here's our joy coming in. And we have this under here too, my friends. Right after you walk away, here comes the joy. Okay. So right after you finish whatever this is, whatever you brought to a close or will bring to a close tomorrow, then you know what? It's going to turn out well. The plan is going to work out very well. There is going to be joy and harmony. And it's going to be what you hope for, my friends, what you want. So, oh, goodness. My friend, exactly. Hi, Gloria. What's happening with the Star card here, please? I'm feeling a little unicorny this morning. We needed that. So there is a partnership that had a change in it, and a commitment that might have come in here. So whatever it is that you wish for, is coming in for you, but it is your choice whether or not to commit to it, whether or not to cement it, whether or not to create that oath, that vow, that structured environment. The star, it could be exactly what you wish for, my friends. I need one more card here, please, for the star. The Magician, it's going to be exactly what you want. You've got all the tools in place to do what you need to. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords here. One more card on the Ten of Swords. The Nine of Wands. Do not give up on this, my friends. You might have ended it. You might have cut somebody off. You might have cut them out. You might have stopped this generosity, this give and take, this reciprocity. But it's time. It was justice that was due. All right. And you're going to have a much better feeling about it. It might be within your family, but whatever it is, you knew it needed to be done and you've stood your ground. You've held your boundaries. You've had your standards and you're not backing down on them. You're just not. This was about integrity. This was about doing the right thing. This is about using your tools for the collective well-being of your family or the group of people in your life. So let's pull you know what? I'm feeling the Voice of Knowledge cards today. I cleaned up the desk. There's only 6 decks out. Oh my goodness. What's happening here for my friends? What's the Don Miguel Ruiz Voice of Knowledge deck have to say about this situation, December 23rd? What is it we need to know? December 23rd. Lies blind our faith and lead us nowhere. When lies blind our faith, we fall into the illusion that we are separate from God, and we lose our power of creation. Real faith is having faith in life, faith in ourselves, faith for no reason. From this point of power, we can create whatever it is we want to create. My friends, we are the magicians of our lives. We are the empress, the creator of our lives. And these lies, these truths that we have had to investigate recently are going to lead us on the right path. All right. So I'm not done here today. I feel like we need this. I'm going to perhaps leave off the Unicorn Oracle. Crystal Vision deck. Ah, beautiful. Crystal Vision deck. I'll have to look for that. Is that a tarot deck, Spring Cosmic? Hi, Janidra. Oh my God. If I told you how many decks I have, I probably have about, just looking at the shelf now, there are probably about 35 decks there of tarot cards and a number, not quite as many oracle cards, but I have my favorites. Happy holidays, Kim. All right. Yes, it is. That's a tarot deck. Crystal Visions. I'm going to have to look for that. All right. One card here. No, that's 2. Just one, please. There it is. Caregiver. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love that you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives. So just as you received care and love at the start of your life, caregivers often focus all of their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. My friends, we're at the solstice. This is the turning point. We've had a number of turning points recently, but this is really where the days get longer, the sun gets brighter, and our lives start to get brighter. So make sure that you are taking care of yourself. And I can't help it, but I really do need to have one more here. So we're going to use the oracle cards of the unicorns. Since we use the Unicorn Tarot. What's happening here? Like, share, subscribe, and comment. I really do appreciate that, LFS Ninja. Thank you very much. Hope. Oh my goodness. Look at how beautiful this card is too. Wow. Hope. Stay positive. The world is behind you. Look up to the light, my friends. Here's our Unicorn Tarot and the star. He's looking up at that light. Hope, faith, and knowing that things are going to be okay. My friends, it is getting brighter. It is. Trust. Stay positive. The world is behind you. Look up to the light. I'm going to leave you with that, my friends. and wish you the very best day that you can have. See you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.